Yeah, okay, cool. So that can't happen to me.
So we're not talking about nobody.
Okay, that can't happen.
We know our bases are covered.
That can't happen to me.
How would we feel about that?
Listen, let me tell you why. It can't. I'm going to jail if that happens. I'm telling you. Because it's
Does
out,
have a name?
It's out of
Does
spite.
have a name?
Check. We're back in the building, man. Your boy Ceesix, Dizzle the comedian. You don't know already. Elephant in the Room podcast. We are back for another episode. Yo, what on this?
Wagwan, my G.
Everything good, you know.
Yeah. Welcome to the New Look podcast. You know, like when you have your yard and you're thinking, let me have a look at change round. You understand? And then you move.
So you mean like you tidy up?
Did you know, like you fucking idiot? Like you move the bed over to that wall now and then move over and then
freshen up everything.
Yeah, freshen up. You understand? And plus, the real reason is I didn't like looking in your nose. Your nose was so broad that I saw what you were thinking before you even thought. You understand what I'm saying?
Straight up
in your nostrils. I'm looking at your brain, the little peanut of a brain that's there.
You could see it.
Yeah. Sorry to be rude to you.
That's fine.
But you haven't got a peanut brain. And you do have a spread nose.
But I enjoy having a spread nose.
You don't?
I enjoy it.
You have to work with it. It's like I'm in jail. Like, boy, I'm here with it.
See, but I like jail. It's a bad thing, man.
Yeah, no choice.
But enough men do like jail, if you think about it. Some men go back. Some people, because maybe they don't like it. Maybe it's just being institutionalized.
No, institutionalism is a real thing. Because we've got some guys that, when it's time for them to come out, they're so sad because they live a better life in jail than they live out of road. Like, you know what I mean? They've got their free meals, they've got friends, they've got warmth, they've got, you know what I mean? They've got.
I feel like because jail live by complete different rules, yeah. That if you're in there for so long, them rules become the rules of your life. So coming outside and then having the normal rules, like it's almost like really difficult for some people to
and it's not like to say you're gonna custom. It's something like, because they've been in jail from their teens right up until their adult life, they've missed out. And when they come into society, they're not part of society because they've missed out. Like if you go in jail when you're 20 and you come out 40, you come out when you're 20. Your mindset is still 20. You haven't come out like a big man, like, yeah, I'm grown up now. You come out like, I want to catch up. Where party at? With your uncle. So.
I got some cousins, who are stuck in the past.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking like, man that still wear click suit. And
yeah, stuck in the matrix.
Stuck in the past, you know? Like, they're stuck.
Yeah, no. I know a couple of bridges like that. I got
Patterns,
bridges like that.
Lean.
No, I got bridges like that. They still want to come and roll with me. And they still, you know, remember back in the day, you do the turn-ups and the big turn. They still do that.
It's mad.
They still wear the old school trainers. Like we had old school, you know, the Nike 95s, and they still want to. The Jordan's not their thing.
I think there's a thing about like being old school, because there's like, you know, like if you reminisce, the old school is the best school, the music's whatever, but there is a fine line between embracing yesteryear and being stuck in yesteryear. And I know a few people that are stuck. You know, like I call them used to dons.
Yeah.
You know, me used to. Yo, you see me used to.
Yeah, I call it has-beens.
Yeah.
And because when I'm growing up, I didn't understand the word has-been, but now I understand that I'm never going to be a has-been.
You're a has-been.
Never.
You're a has-been bad.
No way. No, has-been bad. No, I'm not, because I'm still bad.
Yes.
So I'm not has-been.
Yeah, you're a has-been bad man.
No, you can't put badness into has-been. Has-been is like, you know, like, as I said to my kids, it's not about what I had in the past or what I did in the past. It's about now. It's about your merits now.
Yeah.
You understand?
You gotta maintain. For you to be like relevant for years, that's maintenance. And if you can maintain, you're good.
I remember I used to wear designer clothes from a youth, buy my own shit. So that's what I'm accustomed to. So even though I do it now, I'm not gonna say why. Back in the days, we used to say Versace. Oh, we used to wear that back in the days. And I don't want to say that. I used to wear it back in the days, and I've got a fresh wardrobe.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Do you know what I mean?
Have you ever been like, this is just a little slightly off topic. Have you, because you're a name brand guy, have you ever felt the pressure of like keeping up with the Joneses till you have to consider the fake version?
Yeah, that's it crosses everybody's mind. It crosses my mind. It's because of mine. I've got somebody even today that their fakes are exactly the same as the originals.
Yeah.
Because that's how their things turn up now. A lot of people see their things turn up.
Yeah.
I know this. And you get me? I saw they was posting on the WhatsApp some nice Louis trainers, like they're supposed to be like £900 a grand. I said, and they look exactly. I said, what? How much is that? They said 150. If they said 5, I knew it was fake, but I just wanted to know how much they're selling their fake for. You understand?
Yeah.
And even though I just can't buy it for 150. If they said 4 bills, I probably would have considered. You know the way there.
Because it's okay, but I've seen some people that do the fake thing, and like, you know when you can just tell, bro, like you just, brother, please, just do, you know what? Zara's okay. Next is okay. Like you don't need, because these things you're wearing are they're rubbish. They're like we know Gucci doesn't make that. You know, have you ever looked at someone's outfit and just say, nobody in Gucci designed that?
Or even or sometimes they got it from head to toe. And I'm looking at them and say, you know what? You're drinking a Magnum, £5, but your suit is a valued retail price at 4,500. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the boss here.
Yeah, make it make sense to me.
You got the boss.
Make it make sense to me.
You got the boss here, bro. How is your clothes worth £8?
And I'll give another example. I went into a shop the other day, like the bike shop, and there was some like Turkish shoe, and he had the Louis pouch. I said, that pouch is sick. What? He said, yeah, I got them shot in for bills. I thought, fuck's sake. And then I'm thinking, can I buy one? He said, yeah, look, I've had this one for like 5 years, the good quality of it. I'm thinking, I can't. You know why I can't? Not because of you might think it's fake, or it's nothing to do with that.
You know it's fake.
I know it's fake. You see, when you put on designer clothes, it's when you're wanting for, it's a different type of feeling. I'm talking, I feel euphoria.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the man. Because I know that it's, you get me, it's the original. So it gives me a different type of feeling. But when I wear fake, I'm not going to have that feeling. I'm going to have that. I'm going to know that I'm going to be conflicted with my ego.
Yeah.
So you like...
Someone look at you too hard, you're going to... Hey, listen, I'm gone. Right, so let me ask you a question. Say you bought an outfit, I don't know, 3-4 grand for your outfit, yeah? To me, that's a big money outfit. You wear it more than once?
I'm rinsing that.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
I'm rinsing that. Because I'm not in this new... That's why I know enough of these people are wearing fake. Because I'm not going to spend £500-600 on a t-shirt and then put it down. I'm gonna wear that shit.
To be honest, I don't know if I could ever spend £500 on a t-shirt.
I'm a repeater.
No, I don't think I could ever spend 500. I don't think I could ever justify, no matter how much money I get.
Your birthday.
Brother, £500 for a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I could never justify that.
Because I say something to you.
Bro, no
you
matter.
Put that on, you feel like $1 million.
Bro, £500 for a t-shirt.
When you do, you feel different. But if you buy a fake one, you're not going to feel different.
Do you know how much I could buy an Audi for £500?
That's saying like when you go to restaurants and you spend, I went Big Easy the other day with the kids, £230. I felt weak. And this was just the beginning of the weekend, because we had more activities to do. £230.
It's mad, because you know, they're going to be hungry in a few hours.
That's 3 weeks shopping, brother.
Yeah.
That's food. You spend that money in shopping in Tesco's or Handy, the place stock out.
Well, not even anymore, bro. Do you know what? In fact, someone messaged me the other day on the Elephant in the Room page and was like, there's like people, social media saying Audi, Marks and Spencer is cheaper than Audi.
Yeah.
Then, they went out and they done the comparison shop and it's actually cheaper than Audi. I've had 3 or 4 people message me like, yo, Dizzle, check this out, because of obviously the Dizzle and the Audi versus M&S argument that we had. So it turns out that your lovely M&S is actually a cheaper shop than Audi.
There you go. And see, you know why they did that? Because they faked it. It's like pound shop. They create an illusion.
Draw you in
like it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Like Uber. Run at a loss for a bit.
Yeah.
Run at a loss for a bit. Take over. Because imagine, people don't even call them taxis no more or cabs.
Yeah.
It's Uber.
Yeah.
They come in, they run at a loss for a year, 2 years. They run at a loss. For every ride that should cost a tenner, you pay £6.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. Now you've shut down all the local cab companies, forget about everything. And then as soon as they monopolize, whip up the price. Now we're stuck.
And people don't realize it because they done it in a way that you're not even realizing that it's gone up. You understand what I'm saying?
Slowly, increments.
Yeah.
Slowly.
And then they got a thing like when you want to move quick, there's busy in your area, so there's a price increase.
Yeah. It's raining a little bit. Yeah.
Price increase.
Let me ask you a question quickly before I know you got a couple of topics, but what price increase have you seen that has let you know that the cost of living is real?
Ketchup.
What's it gone to now? What, Heinz, yeah?
Heinz.
Yeah, what is it now?
£2.50.
Okay, what was it before?
Like £1 to £1.50.
That's £3.50.
£3.50.
That's more than...
It's nearly, you must say five.
Double. Yeah, it's mad.
And that's for the normal bottle. It goes up. So you know the way there?
Yeah.
Because I buy ketchup, so I could see that is wow.
You know straight away.
Yeah.
This is mad. Me and my son, we went to, I can't remember, I think we went to Tesco's. I put some petrol, we went to Tesco's, went in, we put by a couple little snacks. Brother, £10 for about 5 items. Like a Tropicana orange juice was nearly £4. The Twix was about this big. £1.10. Brother, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I felt like just I don't want to buy nothing.
That's like when I like Ferrero Rochers. Sometimes
they're mad.
I got missed that.
They're mad. Do you remember when I gave? Okay, so at the journey, I gave away Ferrero Rochers. You remember?
Yeah.
I had I bought 400 Ferrero Rochers to give out because I was feeling generous.
That's a bills.
It's a lot of money.
That's a bills.
It's more than a bills.
I was going to say minimum.
But
it's true if you're going to buy it so much.
Yeah.
400.
For us, remember I put it in a big glass bowl.
Because like 8 is about a tenner.
Yeah, remember I put it in a big glass bowl. I spent a lot of money on Ferrero Rocher. But anyway, that was in December. And then obviously when I had the one in March, I'm saying, yo, let me draw for the Ferrero. It had almost doubled in price.
Yeah.
So if you notice, the second one, there was no Ferrero Rocher. I decided I'm not buying none. Because I can't go from 400
I'm
to
not even going to
107.
incriminate myself and to how when you see Ferrero Rochers in my house, how I accompli this.
How you come to get them. I know what you do. There's no way you're paying for them.
Can I say something to you? When I go shopping, I'm just putting it out there, people. If you hear any little fuckery,
It's true.
It's true.
If you hear it, it's true.
It's true. There's no shame in my game. Don't let me go to the private checkout by myself, please.
Yeah, well, I've said this before on the same podcast. Like,
yeah.
I don't intend to. I've never been trained in it.
So that's why I'm making my business always to go to a cashier.
You say that's your like you're really, really trying your best.
Yes.
To do things properly.
Yeah, because it's hard to know that you made me.
You're putting me in all this responsibility.
Yeah, it's like someone telling you get the whip and whip yourself. It's equivalent because you're seeing they're doing your own money. You're doing it yourself. Unpacking yourself and paying yourself. That's hurtful. It's hurtful.
To go around, pick it up, scan it, and then pay for it, and then go about your business.
Yeah.
Like, you do our job for us and pay us.
Yeah.
You're saying, well, where's the compensation?
You catch what I'm doing?
I'm doing your job. Someone's got to pay me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let this £3.50 ketchup pay me.
You understand what I'm saying?
£10 for.
You know the maddest thing? My Bridget, he knows the weights of stuff.
He said so he knows what to substitute. He got
Ain't got time for that.
3 bananas and ketchup. So you know what? That's equivalent.
Yeah.
He's one of them. That means he's a professional thief.
No, he's professional. You pick up something that's weigh the same thing that costs 20 pence.
Man's walking around. Get his own little imaginary scales in it.
Man knows the weight, blood.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I kid you not.
He's a thief.
I ain't got time for that. That's not even a thief.
To be honest, I know I don't want to repeat what we spoke about before, but I would be devastated to get stopped for shoplifting. Devastated.
Everybody will get. I never get stopped for anything.
Devastated.
For train jumping, for any blood.
No, but some things you can play off, innit? If you jumped on a train, yeah, and you could play it off, innit? Like shit. Like I guess there's a bit of but you've been caught red-handed by the store detective. There's two different things. You can't really play it off. You stole it.
I know. I'm from the hood, and I've got the hood inside me, Rust.
That's yeah. Okay. You got. Okay, yeah. But the whole hood. Well, you got the whole hood in it. I don't understand.
Full why? That was a self-inflicted why.
That's a maximum.
That why was a deep why.
Yeah.
Why for the deep why?
Yeah.
Yeah. But my thing is, I thought I was gonna say now because that's threw me.
Yeah, it's all good. Draw for your topic, man. Draw for your topic. So we're here once again. The new look, the new layout. You get me?
That just threw me straight
The
off.
new layout. We're there. Man said he's got the whole hood in him. The whole hood. Yeah, that's mad. I'm sorry, bro. You can't say stuff like that.
Oh, that's all right. Let's move on from the whole of that. What was gonna say? I was gonna say I saw something today about landlords as well. Oh, this is not even on the topic list, but they're trying to stop landlords from renting their places because they're saying like it will help free up more houses for people that need bigger houses, or if a woman's in a 2-bedroom for like 5 years now, she could get a 4-bedroom, and it makes more sense. So,
private landlords, they want to stop.
Yeah. So if you can't afford to say pay your mortgage by yourself without renting it, then give us the house to the council and we'll give it to somebody that needs it.
I don't think that could ever happen, to be honest. You know why? Because the people that make the laws, a lot of them are landlords. Like if you went into the House of Lords and was to, like,
but it's a government thing they're talking.
But I think you might have it wrong.
I've read it today. It's on the mail. I've read about it.
Yeah, read it. Let me hear you. Because I think that sounds, maybe they are trying to encourage landlords to rent to the council, but they can't stop that. That doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm thinking, but it's a given thing. You get me? It's in the Guardian.
They're doing everything to try and stop people making.
It's in the Guardian. R.I.P. to housing security. The end of landlords. The surprisingly simple solution to UK Housing Act. A mass-scale house building isn't necessary. There is already enough housing stock. We need to learn the wisdom of the last century when it comes to landlordism. That's what this.
Okay.
It's up, so it's in their head. They say it makes sense. I won't say the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
You get me? They're thinking about it. So
it's gonna take an awful lot to pass that bill. To be honest, it's gonna take.
But you know what it is? As I said, but remember, the housing is gone up mad. Yeah, they don't want them to own houses no more. And if they own houses, they want you to pay and not have nothing after you pay your mortgage.
Bruh, they want
want everybody to be broke right now.
Yeah, every juncture you gotta be broke.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And when you're broke, you get penalised. I saw it went over the head. I was watching the election debate yesterday, and it went over their head in the sense of their policies, like the taxing policies. Yeah, it's better for you if you earn like over 75k. If you earn them big money there, tax don't really bother you. You earn less than that.
Yeah,
you're fucked. So my thing is,
it's not even that.
It's for your brethren then. It's for the rich people then. You're cool, but you see you broke motherfuckers. But that's mad to me.
Tax, yeah. So like, if you, I don't know I can't remember where the threshold is, but it used to be at 45,000. I think it's gone up slightly. But if you made 44,999, you get paid you pay your regular tax. But the moment you go to 45,000, you then pay 40% tax. So you're better off being on a 44 grand job than being on a 46 grand job, because based on the tax, you earn less on that. So once you jump into the next tax bracket, I think it might be 50 grand now. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't done that research for ages. But as soon as you do that tax bracket thing, if you're at the lower end of the tax bracket, you're always going to be worse off. So there's a perfect range to being in every tax bracket.
But most people the normal day-to-day person cannot reach that bracket, that threshold, what you're talking about. So it's designed for the poor people. You are poor, so we're gonna tax you for being fucking poor. Basically, in layman's terms, you understand? Like when you have a house, you're paying all these type of taxes. You understand? Then you got to pay council tax and this tax, housing tax.
We got tax on everything, and then you get tax on. You get tax on products.
See, remember, you've been taxed all to buy the house, you know. you've been paying off all that tax. Now you've got your house. You see, when you want to sell the house, we're taxing you again.
But it doesn't mean that. Listen, you see, owning that, because I know you kind of you have a little bit of a disdain for property ownership, yeah. However, it's all about what happens when you are at a stage where earning rent money becomes almost impossible. So let's just say you hit retirement age, yeah, but you haven't accumulated enough wealth to sustain yourself, pension-wise or whatever, or you don't have a property for yourself. How do you then maintain living in a place where you pay full rent and you're 85 and not working? Do you see what I'm saying? So it might feel like this for you now, but there's always a stage in everything where the pendulum swings, and when you get to the other side, you think, I wish I'd done it that way. And then there's times like now, you might be owning a property and going through all this tax, thinking, I wish I was just renting. But the pendulum always swings on everything. But you get to the other side and you'll be fucked. Because you'll be 85 and working. Or knowing you'll be outside shotting.
Yeah.
90.
Can I say something to you? Say that my weed buddy is very old. Yeah. My dad's friend. and he's good to go. Yeah. When you say
he can bag up by a sight. Yeah. He knows the weights by sight.
You understand? We're still making peace.
What's wrong with that topic, man? Let's move.
Okay. Topic we have here today. Topics. You want topics? Hold on. Hello, Ceesix and Dizzle. You both have baby mamas.
I don't have no baby mothers.
What do you have?
I have. There's 2 women.
Anyway, fuck you.
I don't have baby mothers.
You do. You got baby. You're a baby father. Because you're not with them. Hello, Ceesix and Dizzle. You both have baby mamas, yeah? Because you both don't live with your child's mum, of course, so they're baby mamas. All right, cool. I can work with that. How would you feel, and what would you do if you heard your child refer to your partner's other half as dad, and when questioned them about it, they said your ex-partner said they had to address him as that? Do you think that's right, especially as you play an active role in their life?
Yeah, that's a bone of contention for me. I can't handle that. But it's because I'm fully active. There's no need for anybody ever else to be dad, play dad, do anything like that. There's a definite reason for that. Unless the woman is being just totally spiteful. That man, it sounds like that man is playing his role and leaving enough room for someone to slip in, even to cover any base. If you don't cover all your bases and someone can cover one of them.
No, it's nothing. The person said us to.
Yeah, okay, cool. So that can't happen to me.
So we're not talking about nobody else.
Okay, that can't happen.
We know our bases are covered.
That can't happen to me.
How would we feel about that?
Listen, let me tell you why. It can't. I'm going to jail if that happens. I'm telling you. Because it's out of spite. It's out of spite. It's out of spite. What do you mean, Dad? What do you mean? That better be his name. Let me see your license. Your name better, Dad. D-A-H-D or something. Not like that hard. Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm going to jail. Everything's dead. I keep saying this. Brother, I can't take that because I'm active. I don't leave any base uncovered. So you don't need to cover a base for me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because she's being an arsehole and say, well, that's why I want this man to call. You get me? I want him to call him dad out of that mark of respect.
Take him. Take you. And I'll leave them. Yeah, fuck off then. No, I'm joking. I couldn't take it. That can't happen. It's impossible.
But it is happening. Let's make an advocate for the sake of the show. Yeah. It's happening now. He's calling the guy that.
Tell my son not to do that. Tell my child don't. I can only think of my baby son, innit? Because my older kids, they're old enough to know, innit? When you tell a 20-year-old call him dad, they'll just come and live with me. Do you get what I'm saying? My mom's moving mad. And they'll just come and live with me. Do you get what I'm saying? They're all old. But the baby, if that was forced upon him, I'd be so fucking furious. I'd tell him, don't say that. That man, he's not your dad. I'm your dad.
Imagine you call, he's round your house and he's talking about, when I was there, and mum and dad, they took us to somewhere.
Yeah, he's not going back home. It's not. I just fucking big on, man. I don't know what I could do. To be honest, that's a really horrible place to be. It's a really horrible place to be. I don't even want to mentally put myself there because it's annoying me.
Just think about it.
Yeah, it's annoying me.
But I'm just saying you got to put yourself there outside. How would you feel? I'd
feel really shit. And I'd do everything in my power to change that. I will have to actually look at myself because maybe I think I've got all the bases covered and I don't. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I will take a look at myself to make sure, like, what I think I'm doing. You know, sometimes you think, yeah, man, I'm this, you know, and you're really a piece of shit and you think you're not. Maybe I have to really check myself and look and ensure that I'm actually doing everything I'm supposed to do and that this is happening out of a negative place, and then I'll address it from that. But I will take a stop, look at myself and ensure that I'm doing the right thing. Because if I have left some bases uncovered, I need to cover them. Do you know what I mean? Because these things don't usually, like, I can't see them happening to a really active dad that does all that he needs to, wants to, and should do.
But that's what I'm saying. The question was about a dad that is active, not a waste man dad. A dad, how would an active dad feel about it? This is not about waste man dad.
Exactly.
This is about an active dad.
That's mad. That's mad.
You covered the bases.
Right,
You
cool.
dot the I's and cross the T's.
Yeah, well, as I said, I'd have to look at myself because I wouldn't be able to believe that this is happening. I wouldn't be able to believe it.
See, that's a head fuck there.
I'd have to, no, I wouldn't be able to believe
yourself.
I'd have to.
Wait, that's a head fuck because you know that you're doing it.
No, but I'd have
so
to
now
check
you're
myself.
questioning yourself.
Right. Listen, have you ever thought, that like, yeah, man, you go gym and you think, yeah, man, I've got this, and then you try to lift the weight, and then you realize, oh shit, I'm not on the level that I thought I was on. You know what I'm saying? For example, so I would have to take stock of myself first to just say, hold on, maybe I've got it wrong. I'll check everything. I'll have a conversation like, why is this happening? Like, he's not his dad. He doesn't need to play that role. Like, what's happening? How have we got here? I'll have to address it from a conversation standpoint. Adult to adult. Me and the partner, the mum would have to address it adult to adult conversation. If I realize this is just pure spite, this is just pure, like, you're just being horrible, you're just trying to wind me up, or you're just being vindictive or whatever, then I'll have to take it to the streets.
Wasn't take it to the streets, man?
Yeah, take it to the street. I'll have to just fight fire with fire.
How? There's no fight. There's no fight there. It's just a man.
Yeah, you're being horrible.
Calling your son dad.
It's cool, no problem. Then every woman around me is mum. Yeah, everybody.
Petty.
Everybody.
So you got petty.
I was with mum 1 yesterday, and then mum 2 said, yeah, everything.
Even the girl just gave you a head yesterday. So a girl just gave me a head yesterday. Yeah, that's mum right there, right?
Mama! No, I'm joking. I wouldn't.
You're not joking because you've got a petty gene.
No, I wouldn't.
You've got a petty gene. You just talked about your petty gene. So basically, Ceesix says, if the girl makes my son call her boyfriend dad, anything that I eat,
anything around me is mum.
Is mum.
Anything. Yeah, there's definitely. This is the thing, yeah. I honestly think co-parenting is vital, yeah. And I'm just kind of just gonna take this on a serious note because I think co-parenting is so vital that you should be able to effectively communicate on everything. And I don't feel like, I'm not saying you're not gonna argue, you're not gonna have negative points, you're not gonna disagree with things, but for it to ever get to something like that, to the point where it's out of spite, that's a process. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would like to think I won't be so far down the process of negativity that this is the kind of things happening out of spite. Do you know what I mean? Because before that, something else would have happened, and something else would have happened, and something else would have happened. Do you know what I mean? You can, like, move on and have a new man, but instantly that man has no need to do anything. He has no need to do anything. Like, do you get what I'm saying? If you lot go out together, then that's just circumstantial, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do anything. I'll teach him to ride a bike. I'll teach him to do this. I'll teach him to tie his shoelaces. I will buy him everything that he needs. I will do everything. I'll pick him up from school. I'll do anything. Do you get what I'm saying? I will do all of that. He's not going to lack in any place where he requires anybody else. So anybody doing too much, you're just doing too much. There's no requirement.
So
what would you do though?
What I do?
Don't try and move on.
You know what I do?
What would you do?
That's not happening. I'm not like you. It is in the streets already. You're mad. You're crazy. That's mad to me. How are you stupid?
What do you do?
Daddy ain't calling nobody more dad than B.
Yeah, what do you do? So okay, that's the perfect example. You know what? You got a job now, innit? Like you got a really good. Alright, cool. Because I'm not gonna job you off here. you got a residency, yeah, comedy residency, big residency at the Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Every night, you're the Apollo host.
Mm-hmm.
Big job. Every act, Michael McIntyre, Dizzle's the host. Yeah, Dave Chappelle pops over, Dizzle's the host. So you now know the dynamics have changed. Every night I'm out. So son, you're gonna live with your mum for whilst this contract is on. Yeah, you would agree that's something you'd probably do. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 months into this contract, this happens now. This situation happens to you now. 6 months into your contract, money out, go on, things are going. You're up there. You get me? And then you pick up Dazzy on the weekend and you're cruising in your new whip. You got him the full drip. Nothing ain't changing with your person.
Get to the fucking point.
And he says to you, he says to you, oh yeah, like nice. I was playing PlayStation with Dad yesterday, and it was just like it was a great time, man. And that's it. What do you say?
I'm gonna say, is that his name?
Is that you say who's what? I wasn't playing PlayStation with you.
No, I'm saying, oh, that's his name. Because in my head, I'm doing you.
Who?
His name's Dad. That's his name.
No, Trevor. No.
Not Trevor. His name has to be Dad.
Yeah. No, Dad. That was and then me and Dad. Like I love it. Just like me and Dad's relationship is really growing.
It's cool.
You're getting angry, innit? It's cool.
It's not cool. You're fully trying to pull it on thick. You're trying to wind me up.
But what if he said something like, you know what? I got parents' evening coming up, and so I'm gonna get Dad to come, and then I'll tell you how it goes.
Yeah, right.
What to do?
I'm gonna fight myself from licking him with his head top for just even saying that to me, and then he's not going back there.
We're gonna quit the job.
He's not quitting the job. He's backstage with me.
Oh, he's okay. This is it.
He's backstage. He's got a nice little cubby. A setup, a nice little setup. This is my handbag.
He's back. We're back.
He's back. Yeah, it's my handbag now.
Yeah, so he's not going back there.
Not a positive.
That's okay. Yeah.
She's got to go to the courts to get him back. Yeah. A Ross.
It's mad. That's such a horrible scenario. So big up the person for sending that in. I think real active dads are gonna find a problem with that. Because someone have to go through that right now,
No, someone that is going through that right now.
I'm saying they have to go through it. And because there's stepfathers out there that are doing the role for these children. So I'm not knocking a stepfather for stepping up and doing what he's supposed to do. This is what I'm saying. I don't want it to come across like that, because this only would affect someone, should only affect someone that's really playing their part. And really, like, I don't deserve to not be called Dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't deserve to lose it. How can I be losing this, or how can I be sharing this? I haven't lost it.
Because you got some kids that call their parents by their name, like, you get me? They'll call them by the name. Their first name.
Yeah.
To me, that's nuts.
Yeah, it's all about relationships, isn't it? But yeah, so just to reiterate, like, if you're a stepdad, like, it's not even like, there's no shade.
That's different. Remember, if you're not if the dad's not in a child's life and you've been there from he's a baby, that's different. You don't even tell the youth they naturally call you that. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing like, oh, call me Dad. Yeah. No, it's
because that's the problem. The mom said I must.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
No, you got some women that are really vindictive, and these women don't know it's like, it's like war where all right, the Israelis war where they want Hamas, but enough innocent people got to die in the process. That's the same with baby mothers. Your kids got to die in the process, and your relationship and their mental health. But as long as it funds you more, cool with that.
Yeah, the kid is a weapon.
The kid
weaponized,
and they don't care how the kids grow up with trauma. We'll deal with that when it comes. There's classes for that. But right now, I need to get back at the man. They don't care. They just, and that person, they don't realize that you need counseling. You've been through trauma. You've got trauma. If this is affecting you so much that you are so evicted that your kid could be a casualty of war, you need to check your mental health right there. And that's not even me being fucked up. It's because what you're doing is very damaging to a lot of people. There's a circle of people. You could be growing up, the woman, the daughter or the son could be resentful now. He's treating that woman fucked up. He's hurting people. It's a chain reaction. It's not just limited to just you in the house. This could be, your son could be a serial killer. He could be a womanizer. It could be, you're cussing him, but you don't know he's bringing up the traumas from what you've created. You created a monster. So now that monster you created is bringing fucked up things to the world. And because you created that, remember, it's a power of energy. So he's getting out with that energy what you create. That's why your life is sore. That's why you ain't got no man. That's why you bitter. Some of these baby mothers, they it's like they got the one you and they keep the one you. And that's the prize to forever. Find the next man, no? Get another you. Be happy. If they could find another man and get happy, they won't be so vindictive for you. Do you know what I mean? It's because they're not happy. So misery likes company. Oh, you left me with a kid. But if you find, sometimes they'll find the next guy and the guy will play the dad role and you get me? Oh, they got a new dad now, but the man's only here for a couple of months.
Getting gone again.
He's gone again. No one is taking no responsibility like that. Remember, the women don't realize when you meet a woman who's got a kid, it's compulsory to me to act like I'm interested.
You see, that's part of the job.
It's part of the job.
Yeah.
If that's the job in scripture, which man would go, move your youth family? No, we can't do that. Well, go on, go Timmy. You get me? But yeah, you said Timmy, fuck off, man. You get me? In the head, you got the door, Timmy's up. You think, for fuck's sake, man. What? But you can't make her know that. Because she will call pussy feelings. You want some boom boom. What, go on, Timmy? Go on, you better not push forward. You understand what I'm saying? Because Timmy's not mine.
It's a bit mad, yeah. I feel like, I don't know, man. It's a bit mad. I feel like there's a lot of, it's the gamble, yeah, of bringing someone around your kids. That's a gamble.
And
it's a big gamble.
And that brings me on to this next thing. This brings me on to the next thing I want to say. A man's going through a thing where, all right, him and his wife broke up, his baby mother or whatever. So now he's got 3 daughters, and her new boyfriend is a convicted.
Yo, people, listen, make sure you check out us on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/elephant in the room. Make sure you sign up. It's only £3 a month. You get to watch the full episode, all right? Because you can see we've just cut the episode short, innit? So if you want to watch the full episode, jump onto Patreon. You're also going to get some exclusive content over there. You're also going to be the first dips on anything that we're doing. You're going to be the first person or the first set of people that can get tickets and they're going to have the opportunities, all right? So jump over to Patreon and make sure you follow us and you keep it elephant in the room, all right? So join us over on Patreon and peace.